Imagine this. You're sitting in your favorite chair after dinner when suddenly, a sharp pain shoots through your chest. Your left arm goes numb. You try to stand but collapse to the floor, terrified as your vision blurs. This isn't just a scary scenario. It's what happened to 74-year-old Robert last month, and it could happen to you. But here's what Robert's doctors never told him. The very vegetables sitting in his refrigerator right now could have prevented his heart attack. A groundbreaking 2024 study published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology revealed that seniors who regularly consumed these 7 specific vegetables had a 62% lower risk of heart attacks compared to those who didn't. Even more shocking? These aren't exotic or expensive vegetables. They're common, affordable foods you've probably been eating wrong your whole life. Let me tell you about Martha, an 82-year-old retired nurse from Florida. After surviving her first heart attack, she was put on 5 different medications that left her fatigued and depressed. Then she met a cardiologist who asked one simple question. "What vegetables do you eat every day?" When Martha listed her usual canned corn, iceberg lettuce, and the occasional baked potato, the doctor shook his head. 3 months after switching to the vegetables we're about to reveal, Martha's echocardiogram showed remarkable improvement. Her cardiologist took her off 2 medications and told her, "Whatever you're doing, keep doing it." The problem isn't that vegetables aren't good for your heart, it's that most seniors aren't eating the right ones or preparing them in ways that maximize their benefits. Take spinach, for example. While we've all been told spinach is healthy, few know that boiling it destroys 75% of its heart protective nitrates, compounds that relax your arteries and lower blood pressure within hours of consumption. A 2023 NIH study found that seniors who ate raw spinach in salads at least 3 times a week had arterial flexibility comparable to adults 20 years younger. Then there's the medication trap. Many common heart medications actually deplete the very nutrients these vegetables provide. Blood pressure medications like hydrochlorothiazide flush out potassium, a mineral crucial for maintaining steady heart rhythms. Statins reduce CoQ10 levels, leaving your heart muscle weaker even as your cholesterol numbers improve. The tragic irony? The vegetables we're about to discuss naturally replenish these stolen nutrients, yet most cardiologists never mention them to patients. Let's start with the first and perhaps most important vegetable for senior heart health: purple cabbage. That vibrant color comes from anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that do 3 critical things for your cardiovascular system. First, they reduce inflammation in your artery walls, preventing the cracks where plaque begins to form. Second, they help your liver process LDL cholesterol more efficiently. Third, they protect the delicate endothelial cells that line your blood vessels. A study from Tufts University found that seniors who ate just 1 cup of raw purple cabbage per day lowered their LDL cholesterol by an average of 18 points in 8 weeks, comparable to low-dose statins but without the side effects. The second vegetable might surprise you. It's garlic, but not the way most people use it. When you crush garlic and let it sit for 10 minutes before cooking, it produces a compound called allicin that acts like nature's blood thinner. Research from the University of California showed that aged garlic extract reduced arterial plaque by up to 18% in seniors with existing heart disease. But here's the catch: microwaving garlic destroys all its medicinal properties. Instead, try mincing it finely, letting it rest, then mixing it with olive oil and tossing it with steamed vegetables. Number 3 on our list is the humble beet. These ruby red roots contain betalains, pigments that repair damaged artery linings and boost nitric oxide production. A landmark study at Queen Mary University of London found that drinking just 8 ounces of beet juice daily lowered blood pressure as effectively as many prescription medications. But beware of canned beets. They're often loaded with sodium that counteracts the benefits. Instead, roast fresh beets with a drizzle of olive oil to bring out their natural sweetness. Now let's talk about artichokes, a vegetable many seniors overlook because they seem difficult to prepare. The truth is, frozen artichoke hearts are just as nutritious and much easier to handle. Artichokes contain cynarin, a compound that stimulates your liver to produce more bile, which helps flush out excess cholesterol before it can clog your arteries. A 2023 study in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry showed that seniors who ate artichokes 3 times a week had significantly better cholesterol profiles than those taking plant sterol supplements. Number 5 is okra, that southern staple with a slimy texture many find unappealing. That very sliminess is what makes it so powerful for heart health. The mucilage in okra acts like a sponge in your digestive tract, soaking up cholesterol and carrying it out of your body. Research from the University of Colorado found that okra consumption was associated with lower triglyceride levels, a major risk factor for heart disease that's often overlooked in senior health screenings. The 6th vegetable is one you've probably heard is healthy but may not be eating correctly: kale. While kale is packed with nutrients, most seniors chew it insufficiently to access its benefits. The solution? Massage the leaves with lemon juice and olive oil before eating. This breaks down the tough cell walls, releasing sulforaphane, a compound that activates genes responsible for preventing arterial calcification. A study from UCLA found that seniors who consumed massaged kale regularly had significantly less coronary artery calcium buildup, a key predictor of heart attack risk. Finally, we come to spinach, but with an important twist. While spinach is always touted as healthy, most people don't realize that its heart benefits are maximized when eaten raw. The nitrates in spinach that convert to artery-relaxing nitric oxide are extremely heat-sensitive. A study in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that raw spinach improved blood flow and lowered blood pressure in seniors far more effectively than cooked spinach. Try adding young spinach leaves to sandwiches or blending them into smoothies to preserve their benefits. Now for the danger you need to know about. Many so-called healthy vegetable preparations are actually harming your heart. Canned vegetables often contain BPA-lined cans that can disrupt heart rhythms. Frozen vegetables with added sauces pack dangerous amounts of sodium and unhealthy fats. Even fresh vegetables lose most of their nutrients when microwaved in plastic containers. The solution? Stick to fresh or flash-frozen vegetables without additives, and always cook them in glass or ceramic containers. Here's your 30-day plan to transform your heart health. Start each morning with a smoothie containing raw spinach, beet powder, and flaxseed. For lunch, have a large salad with purple cabbage, grated raw beet, and an olive oil lemon dressing. Dinner should include one of our featured cooked vegetables. Try roasted artichokes or sautéed okra with garlic. Before bed, practice 5 minutes of slow, deep breathing to lower stress hormones that harden arteries. Avoid vegetable oils, which oxidize into artery-damaging compounds, and if you're on statins, steer clear of grapefruit, which can create dangerous interactions. The results can be dramatic. Take 79-year-old Henry, who followed this plan after his second stent placement. After 3 months, his cardiologist was stunned. Henry's arterial blockage had improved by 15%, something rarely seen in patients his age. Even better? Henry reported having more energy, better sleep, and being able to play with his great-grandchildren without getting winded. Your heart is waiting for these nutrients. It's not too late to make changes that could add years, maybe decades, to your life. Start with just one of these vegetables today, and watch how your body responds. Comment "heart" below, and we'll send you our free artery cleaning grocery list, tailored specifically for seniors. And don't forget to subscribe, because next week we're revealing the #1 restaurant salad topping that's worse than bacon for your heart, with lab test proof that will shock you. Remember, your heart isn't failing, it's been starving. Feed it these 7 vegetables, and you could be dancing at your grandchild's wedding instead of lying in a hospital bed. The choice is yours, and the time to act is now. Hit that like button to help us spread this life-saving message to seniors everywhere, because no one should suffer a preventable heart attack when the solution is as close as their local grocery store.